wide receiver in a Pro Bowl since Keenan McCardell in 2003.
And just the 5th wide receiver in Tampa Bay history overall to make the Pro Bowl. Kirk Cousins will be throwing to both NFC receivers, Mike Evans and Odell Beckham Jr. We're underway. There are 7 targets arranged in a horseshoe pattern. They go all the way around in this clockwise direction and then back counterclockwise. That's the sideline catch. This might be the tough one, Coach. Over the shoulder, your back turned to the quarterback.
Again, it's all about ball location, and Kirk Cousins finding his rhythm as well.
One of the most accurate passers in the NFL, which certainly helps. Has to be a one-handed catch. You can't corral it into your body. And they will stay at that point until they make the catch. It is a timed competition. The time is the only important thing here.
Evans really struggling with these one-handed grabs.
There you go. Well, in the 2015 season, he led the league in drops with a dozen. He cut that number down to 5 this year. Used to let drops bother him and carry through the game. Dirk Cutter's coach did a much better job of moving on this year. And he's the first to compete. 1 minute, 10.7 seconds for Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Well, it's no fun to go first, but watch Evans over the shoulder, not a problem. He's been known to make those types of catches on the end line. This is the catch he really struggled with. Odell Beckham has made the one-hand signature catch famous, but Evans starts our competition with a good effort.
So the Pro Bowl Skill Showdown is underway. I'm Sean McDonough along with John Gruden. We'll be joined in just a moment by Lisa Salters. Delighted to have you with us. Coach, for you, this is familiar territory. You tape the on-field segments of your Gruden QB camps right here on this field. For the players, this is unfamiliar territory. What are you looking forward to seeing most today?
Well, these are Pro Bowl players, and I love to watch them compete. And even though these are challenges they don't normally do, it'll be fun to watch them compete, have fun, and the camaraderie. These guys rarely get a chance to socialize. They're going to have some fun today, and I can't wait to see you call dodgeball. That's one sport you have not called.
Dodgeball will be the final event of the day. All 10 players on each team will be participating in that event. The AFC represented by quarterbacks Andy Dalton, Phillip Rivers, and Alex Smith, with Jay Ajayi, the running back of the Miami Dolphins. Receivers T.Y. Hilton and Jarvis Landry. Cornerback Chris Harris Jr. of Denver. Offensive tackle Joe Thomas of the Browns. And on the defensive side of the ball, Geno Atkins and Von Miller. The NFC's 3 quarterbacks, Drew Brees, Kirk Cousins, and Dak Prescott. Dallas's rookie sensation running back Ezekiel Elliott. With wide receivers, Odell Beckham Jr. and Mike Evans, cornerback Patrick Peterson from Arizona, Jason Kelsey, the center for Philadelphia, and on the defensive side of the ball, Gerald McCoy and Thomas Davis. Now the AFC has its first opportunity in the best hands competition. Alex Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs will be the quarterback for both T.Y. Hilton and the other AFC receiver, Jarvis Landry. T.Y. Hilton of the Indianapolis Colts selected to the Pro Bowl for the 3rd year in a row.
This man can play. He led the NFL with over 1,400 yards receiving, and there's a one-handed grab. Give it to him.
Juggled it, but it counts. This is the sideline catch. That was not in bounds. They have a sideline painted on to the field in that spot. The over the shoulder. That was borderline. It really is supposed to be over the shoulder, not hip high on that catch, but the officials in a charitable mood in this.
Well, it is a friendly competition here. It's a Pro Bowl, Sean. That was a good one-handed grab by Hilton here for the 3rd straight time, and I'll bet T.Y. Hilton hasn't gone through a stand of catches like this in his life.
Breeze could be a factor today for these quarterbacks, blowing across the field from Alex Smith's right to left, as you can see at the top of the uprights. Time to beat, 1 minute, 10 seconds, 0.7.
Got to take a little off some of these one-handed catches.
Well, they're running out of time. And they're not going to beat Mike Evans' time. It looked like it would be fairly easy, but the one-handed catch is a problem for both Evans and T.Y. Hilton. 117.4 for T.Y. Hilton of the Colts. They've had a receiver in the Pro Bowl in 16 of the last 18 years. The great Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne were fixtures here.
And this is the one-handed grab, Sean, that has been difficult so far today for Evans and Hilton, and I bet Beckham is loving that.
Next up, Odell Beckham Jr., the New York Giants. We've seen Mike Evans and T.Y. Hilton coach struggle with the one-handed catches. Beckham, perhaps best known for his ability to catch the ball with one hand.
Yeah, I've seen him put on some kind of show in pregame warm-up, in drills just like this. I'll be shocked if Beckham doesn't blow the field away.
Kirk Cousins again throwing the passes to his division rival, Redskin to Giant here. Yep, no problem. One pass to complete the one-handed catch. And even made a one-hander on the sideline, even though he didn't need to use just one hand.
And Kirk Cousins, the Redskins to the Giants star receiver. I love the format. Back to the traditional NFC versus the AFC. And Cousins needs to help Beckham out a little bit more.
So far, a very good time. On pace to beat the 110.7 for his conference mate Mike Evans. But he'd like to make it a little bit harder for the last competitor, Jarvis Landry, to post the winning time and win the point for the AFC. Beckham in the Pro Bowl for the third year in a row, all three of his NFL seasons.
Boy, this is going to be tough to beat, but his ex-LSU teammate, Landry, I'm sure will give him all he wants. What a performance by Beckham.
Wow, 52.8.
I think he could make every one of these catches with one hand if he wanted to. What a player he is.
Here's Lisa Salters with Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell, how much is your pregame warm-up before a normal game like this skills challenge?
It comes into play. Honestly, I learned from the man who's about to go right now, so it's going to be fun to watch him. It was a lot of fun, you know, the preparation that you go into before the game. I think it comes to show a little bit.
The one-handed catch, the other guys struggled. That's your thing, though, right?
They had to go first. You know, I got to watch and sit back and analyze it, so I was ready.
All right, thanks. Congratulations. Back to you guys.
Odell Beckham Jr. looking forward to watching his very close friend, former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry of the Miami Dolphins, the last competitor, trying to win it for the AFC. He'll have to beat his buddy's time of 52.8.
Watching Landry and Beckham is like going to the circus, Sean. These two men can make all kind of catches. There's a controversial one there.
That call could be key. They complete the catch on the over-the-shoulder. 288 receptions in his first three seasons, tying his buddy, Odell Beckham Jr., for the most in NFL history through the first three seasons of a player's career.
And just watch him compete with Beckham. Believe me, the competition, the competitiveness comes out.
52.8 the time to beat. It's going to be close. Really can't afford any more drops. The one-handed catch is a bobble. One hand, yes! Can they get it off in time? Yes! By 0.2 of a second, Jarvis Landry taken down by Odell Beckham Jr., who he just took down in the first ever Best Hands competition at the Pro Bowl 17 Skills Showdown.
Take a good look at Jarvis Landry, that one-handed, left-handed grab. Hard to do that. You got to try some of these yourself, Sean.
No, thank you.
Thanks
He
a
knew
lot.
he was running out of time to beat his old buddy Odell Beckham Jr. He had to have those last two catches cleanly, and he did. Let's go to Lisa Salters.
You guys aren't competitive, are you, Jarvis?
No, very competitive, man. But this is my brother. You know, I've seen him come through leaps and bounds, man. The hard work that he's put in.
He went early.
He cheated, Charles. He cheated.
The hard work that he's put in, it speaks testament, man. And the world is seeing it.
But we could tell that it really means something to you guys. You're out here having fun, but the competitive spirit between you is for real. Where does that come from?
It's just something that we've always had in us, man, and it's something that
we promised to each other coming out of high school that we will push each other to be the greatest this game has ever seen, and it doesn't stop here.
Odell, did you think he could catch you?
Yeah, I was watching him the whole time. His time was moving a little fast, and I knew he wasn't going to drop anything, so it was just I had to try and run it as fast as I can, and hey, that's one of the greatest I've ever been around. So if I lose it to anybody, I'm happy as him.
And we all enjoyed the brother-to-brother takedown at the end. That was nice.
Oh, you already know.
That was nice.